Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today I know we are in a different background today. We are in our kitchen right now and we are not in my room because my room is not in the condition to film right now. So I know a lot of my friends are going to hostel now and they are going somewhere out of their town and they're going to hostel PGs and stuff. So I thought, what could I do to help them out? So today I'm going to be sharing the hostel essentials that you will require in your hostel life, because I have lived in hostel for a month or so and so I have quite a good amount of experience. So guys, let's begin this video. So I have divided all the hostel essentials into 10 major categories, and these 10 major categories have their own subcategory. We are going to discuss all those things now. So the main categories are school bags, medicines, clothes, books, toiletries, bedding, stationery and miscellaneous stuff, and also electronics, and what did I forget? Utensils. So all these things we are going to speak about them today. So let's begin with the first one, that is the bags. So there are a total 5 bags that you require. So the first bag is obviously a school bag, like a backpack which you can carry to your college or school. The next thing you require is a wallet to keep all your cards and all your money in that. And the next thing and the main important thing, a suitcase, a large suitcase which you can fit all your clothes in. So you require a very huge suitcase for that, and that is the third bag. The fourth bag you can carry is a pouch to keep all your stationery. The next bag that you require is a toiletries bag in which you can keep your shampoo, conditioner, paste, toothbrush, etc. You can keep it one bag. The next thing that you can carry is a small sling bag or a very small backpack in which you can keep, if you're going out with your friends or somewhere, you can carry that bag. So these are all for bags. Now let's move to the next category, that is the stationery. The first thing that you require is a lot of pens. If you're a student like me, you will know how much pens are important and you require pens for that. Then you also require a bunch of pencils. The next thing is obviously rubber, sharpener, a long scale, a short 15 centimeter scale, and if you're taking long scale, please carry the steel wala and not the plastic ones because it would break easily during traveling. The next thing is staplers, and don't forget stapler pins with it because I have been in a lot of trouble. Then you should carry a scissor to cut your papers. You can also carry a compass or geometry box, basically for lab thing and just drawing. The next thing, if you are also a colorful person like me, you will also know how important it is to carry sketch pens to make your notes look colorful. So please carry a lot of sketch pens with you. A bundle is enough for you. The third category is the bedding. So now in bedding, in some hostels they provide the bed along with the mattress, but in some hostels they do not provide any mattress and you have to carry it on your own or buy somewhere from there. You can carry 2 bed sheets, 2 pillow covers. Then you can also carry 2 chaddars. It totally depends upon the climatic condition of your area, so consider that and then take chaddars. The next thing is a odomus, that is the mosquito repellent which you put on your body. Please consider taking that because mosquitoes, it may be there, may not be there, no risk, just take it. The next is the mosquito repellent, that is the good night or something. So that's that for bedding. Let's move to the next category, that is the electronics. The fourth category is electronics. You can carry a laptop with you. If you not carry, that's also okay. If you want to carry laptop ka charger. If phone is allowed, you can carry your phone and the phone charger as well. Then you can carry headphones because if there are online classes, you can obviously put on your headphones and listen to them without disturbing your roommate. The next thing is a case to keep your laptop safely. The next thing is a table lamp. Now the table lamp is a must because if your friend is sleeping at night and you want to study that night, you can just off all the lights of your room and just keep the table lamp and study and not disturb your roommate. The next thing that you can carry is a extension cord because that becomes very important if you are living in a hostel, so that you can charge multiple multiple things at a single time, so please consider carrying a extension board. Then you can also carry a istri or iron. If it is allowed, then only carry. If not, just don't load yourself. So that's it for electronics category. Let's move on to the next category. The fifth category is the toiletries. So just keep your toiletries in a small pouch, as I said before, so that it is very useful for you to carry it in your room to the bathroom and just carry all the stuff together back to your room. So that would be very helpful if you carry a pouch for it. So the toiletries include 2 combs, thing is a shampoo, a body lotion, then some hair bands if you're a girl, hairband, clutches, hair, then clips, safety pins. You should also carry brush, paste, then sanitizer, spray, so you have to carry that as well. Then you can also carry a face wash and a dish cleaning liquid. Then carry small, very small, tiny earrings if you want. And yeah guys, that's it for the toiletries. If it's something I have left, please add it. The category is the sixth category, that is the food or utensils. So utensils, you can carry a good steel plate. You can also carry a small plate for snacks and a big plate for your food. The third thing is a spoon. Carry a good steel ka spoon, not plastic ones. Then you can also carry a fork if you want to eat fruits. Then a bowl to eat something, small bowl. Should also carry a cup to drink your tea, coffee, anything you want. So you have to carry all of these in as utensils. And for food, get some snacks from home like chakli and stuff, and ladu if you want. So it totally depends upon you. That's it for the utensils category. Let's move on to the seventh category, that is the books. Carry a bundle of books with you so that they are useful to you. The next thing is to carry all your textbook like NCERT, all your modules. Don't forget to carry extra A4 sheets. Should carry a lot of your college books, lab manuals, then all your guides. Make sure you carry files as well if you want. It totally depends upon you guys. I'm just saying what I have thought and what I would carry. So that's it for the books category. It totally depends upon you. Then the next category is called as the miscellaneous stuff. So these could not be categorized into one category, so I just separated them all from these all. So the first thing is a pen stand. Now you don't know how much pen stand is important. The next thing are locks. Oh my god, locks are so important for you to lock your treasury, lock your cupboard. Just carry 2 to 3 locks for yourself so that there are no mishaps happening. Also, new thing, mask. Don't forget to carry mask, guys. I know nobody will forget this, so please carry at least 2 to 3 masks with yourself. Then the next important thing is the bed stand. So this is a picture of the bed stand. I already have this in my room. So if you carry this, you can sit aram se on your bed and study. And if there is no table provided to you in the hostel, you can use this as your table and just study on that. That is very useful. Please consider carrying that. Also, our college has told us to put face shield compulsorily. So if your college also told that, then please carry face shields with you. That's it for the miscellaneous stuff. You can add other things also if you want. And if you are a specs person, you can carry your specs in that. So that's it for the miscellaneous category. Let's move to the next category, that is the medicines. So for medicines, you can take vitamin C, cough medicines, cold medicines, headache medicines, and indigestion, whatever. Just ask your parents and get some medicines, basic medicines, so that you are safe. So the last and the best category, the video has come to an end, guys, is the clothes. So please carry clothes according to your school code, dress code, however it is, hostel dress code or your college dress code, whatever it is. Just follow the dress code, guys. Carry 2 jackets if it is possible to protect yourself from cold, and a thin jacket to just wear. And then is 2 basic pants, 2 clothes for going out with your friends or something like that, and rest all please carry comfy pajamas and stuff, because most of time you'll be in your room, so you have to study properly. You don't carry any grand clothes. Please don't carry any of that, because that would not be helpful in any way. So please never carry that. So that totally depends upon your college, the place you're living, and how you are and how you think you are comfortable in. So that totally depends upon you. I hope you carry all these things with you, and I hope this video is helpful to you, or you have watched till the end, thank you for that. And if you know any friend of yours or any relative of yours who is going to hostel, please share this video with your friends who is going to hostel. And I hope you like this video. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video. Bye guys. See you. Bye.